What is up? I am B and I am definitely into handguns. It has been so long since I have big game hunted, but I want to get back into it. So this season, my beautiful bride bought me a Browning X-Bolt chambered in 6.5, and we just barely picked up the other day this Sig Sauer optic. It's the 4-16 and 44 at the end. Really a solid optic. It was solid on price, which I'm trying to stay affordable because money be tight. But I tried to sight it in, failed. I posted that video and it was a total failure. So I found at Cabela's this thing and I want to test it out. It is a laser that goes, you chamber the round and it's got a little laser in there and then you can sight it in. The only place in my home, and nobody's home right now, but the only place in my home where I have that's at least long, I think it's like 20 something yards, is from one of the bedrooms all the way to the end of the bonus room. So I'm gonna try that and we're gonna see if we can get this sighted in. Then we'll head up to the range and actually see how well we did. All right, here we are again with our Browning X-Bolt 6.5 Creedmoor ready to sight it in. I did the laser sighting at the house. I'm very, very confident in my windage. I'm just worried about the altitude. So I put a board up at 100 yards rather than 2. We're gonna see if we can get pretty close alone up here at the 100-yard mark. And if we can, then we'll see if we can push it out to 2. But I put a piece of wood up there so that I can see how high and low I am because I really am thinking that laser fixed my windage. Let's do a test shot and then maybe we'll do a little hiking. It's not a game, it's a rich thing. Let's go and see how we did. I didn't bring my pen to mark the board and just see which shots are new, but I did bring up tape, so we'll throw some tape on the holes. It's a bit tedious taking everything down and putting everything back up after every shot, but last time I was up here, the cows decided to tip my table over, so I really can't trust them anymore. They're just sketchy. So I gotta take everything down every time. But that shot was way low, like 1.5 feet. So let's just adjust that altitude up and we'll see what happens next. With this Sig, it's pretty much like every other scope. One click on either adjustment, whether it's windage or altitude. One click equals 1/4 MOA. I was about 18 inches off. I only went up a foot, just user error, to eliminate user error, just to see if I pulled down. We'll see. But we adjusted up a foot, 48 clicks. Let's take another shot, see where we're at. How sick is that we are only like 2 MOA off? Now the left, right, I think we are about 1 left, but here's the thing. You gotta account for my scope. My gun is not actually stapled to the table, so it's not fixed. So there's gonna be some of me pulling a little bit, but how cool is that? I think this $29 laser was probably worth it. Pretty close. It has just been so long since I've sighted in a long gun that I was kind of flying blind. That laser, it changed the game, I think, quite a bit. I feel like it helped me get, especially that windage, closer, because it was so far, especially when I adjusted it that first time at the house. So this helped me get close, and then I could put up that piece of plywood there, particle board, and get it to where I was so much closer, and I did it alone. So I kind of wanted to see if I could do it alone, because it's been so long since I've done this, and proof that you can do it. It's not fun, and I definitely spent, I don't know, like $40 on ammo, but I did it. Hopefully this hunt is going to be sick, and I feel like this is a bit of a redemption arc from that first one, because those last 2 shots are the ones that are lower and closer to that center mass area, and that's what I was aiming for. So booyah, you can do it alone. It's not fun though.